South Korean hit historical film The King's Warden is bringing renewed attention to one of Korea's most tragic royal stories. Visitors are now traveling to Yeongwol, where the young King Danjong spent his final days in exile. Our Chung Hye-lim was there.
Dozens of people line up at the Cheongnyeongpo dock in Yeongwol, Gangwon-do Province. Once the inescapable exile grounds for King Danjong, who was banished by his own uncle at just 16 years old, it is now a bustling tourist hotspot. Driven by the hit film The King's Warden, visitor numbers here have surged more than fivefold compared to last year. Surrounded by the Seogang River and steep cliffs, the only access is by boat.
Visitors can ride a boat into Cheongnyeongpo, tracing the exiled king's path across the water. And as you can see behind me, the once lonely journey is now bustling with people.
Upon stepping off the boat, visitors are greeted by a dense pine forest. Further inside, they explore the stone monument which marks the original site of the king's exile and his reconstructed royal residence. Tourists walk around curiously, taking the site's solemn atmosphere.
I watched the movie The King's Warden, and since we had already planned a trip to Yeongwol to visit the observatory, I thought we definitely had to come here too.
Among the site's landmarks is the Gwanumsong pine tree and Mangyangtap, a stone tower he built while longing for home. Many visitors say the film has given deeper meaning to what they see.
At first, I was just admiring the scenery because the water was so clear. But then I remembered the movie scene where the raft breaks apart in the water. It made me realize just how miserable he must have felt.
Tourists are also visiting Changneung, the royal tomb where King Danjong was eventually laid to rest. Around the burial area, which is said to be significantly smaller and further from the capital than the tombs of other Joseon kings, visitors can be seen taking photos, carefully reading the information boards, and quietly paying their respects.
Coming to Changneung and thinking about the harsh life and struggles King Danjong endured breaks my heart. I hope this tragic story is passed down to future generations.
People also stop by the commemorative pavilion honoring Omungdo, the loyal villager who, according to legend, recovered and buried the king's body. Less than a month since its release, The King's Warden is already nearing 7 million viewers. The film is drawing visitors to historic sites tied to the young king, reflecting the Korean public's continued effort to remember and honor their past. Chung Hye-lim, Arirang News, Yeongwol.